Okay, this is how to make customized Mark IIs. You know, like the Mark II Gerber, the ultimate nasty big knife. Okay, both of these knives, they're seconds. Okay, this is what they originally came looking like. You know, see how the handle is? It's not nice, and it's no shredded. So you take something like this, which you can get off of eBay. You know, it's a, what is it? It looks stainless steel, but it said D2 steel. Thing is, they sell them like, you know, whoops, we gotta, if you look how they're not properly done, so that's why they call them seconds, so you can pick them up next to nothing. I got these donated to me to see what I could do with it, because I always wanted a Mark II, but damn, these things are expensive. So I'm gonna put this one down for a cut my finger. Oh, well, wait a sec here, I'll show you. If you look at the handle, the difference. See, if you've worked with knives and you like to play with knives, you want a knife that'll easily turn around and spin. You know, because like how this is nice and smooth, this is bulky. What it does, when you're knife fighting, it'll catch, and you don't want any of that shit, because it always catches right here, the butt. You want something. Yeah, I'll show you the little differences. Like, see the difference? The bevels or the indents.
So it's like a almost a finger hold indent here.
See,
he thinned it down here.
Yeah, different ways, different things that I did, as you can tell. You can see the differences.
And then, did you shorten?
No, it's all the same.
This?
No, it's all the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just this would look just like this. I'm going to take this and turn it into this.
So you tapered.
Yeah.
Well,
basically
ended up tapering the end.
What I did is I kind of, you know, it's fat here, skinny, fat, skinny. Basically, this is like something to grab onto. So when you want to like stick or push, you got a thumbprint in there. Either way, thumbprint in there. This way, however you want to do it. If you're coming at somebody, go for the ribs, you want something that your thumb's going to be pushing into it. Versus this way, if you come into somebody's ribs, it ain't going to work. Now, what I did to make the Mark II, yeah, it's kind of a pain to make these things. They're serrated. You can see where I biffed it once or twice real thin, but that's all it is. The only thing this is used for is sticking. That's what they call like a pig sticker. Because once it goes in, it's going to pull everything out and make one hell of a mess. Basically, the Mark II was for guys in mock sog, whatever you want to call the specialty guys that went places that weren't supposed to be. So it's basically just to cause as much infliction of pain or what have you. Leaves one half nasty mess.
So from a medical standpoint, when you have, the reason you would have these is because when you have a nice smooth cut, it's easy to sew it together, versus when you have a serrated edge, it's jagged and healing, and sewing it together, you end up losing a lot of skin and time healing.
This knife right here is a combat knife, plain and simple. Okay, if you can find a Mark II, more power to you, but this is what you call a poor man James Bond Mark II. I'm just messing around and see what the hell I can come up with. And so far, yeah, I could have done better on the things, but it does what it needs to do. It's ugly, but it's gonna do what it needs to do. It's one of those things that, yeah, it'll just be sitting there until I need to use it. And pray to God I don't need to use it, because I'm really good with knives. That's the one thing, it's just one of them things, and it takes practice. You know, everybody thinks knife fighting's, you know, run from it, but you never know if you're gonna have to use it. This, perfect for, if you look up on YouTube, they'll show you how to use the Mark II fighting knife. All you're doing is stabbing and slicing, stabbing and slicing, stabbing and slicing. That's all it is. But other than that, get out and enjoy, like and subscribe. Something simple to pass the time.